It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Oral Hershiser gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch.
In now, Eric Black. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Black.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Eric Black has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers stepping in next. You're watching NL West action on MLB Network. Vida Blue is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Guerrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Mike Marshall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not
At the plate, Mariano Duncan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in, Stan Musial. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Guerrero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Black. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 40. Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Ready now, Mariano Duncan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, Ivan. Play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
Ready once again, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 3.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get.
Leading off. Play ball. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Black. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 14 is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Davis, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
What's so frustrating as a pitcher, you make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This
Next up for Los Angeles, Bill Matlock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Oh, the rain coming down. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Number 14 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That finds the zone, a called strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now back, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pedro Guerrero stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Down 0-2 to a guy with...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, still tied 3-3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Spire. And this tie ball game. Next to bat for the Giants, Eric Black. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the box, Willie McCovey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set, the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike.
Way to go.
Juan Marichal is on to pitch out.
Now,
Alex Trevino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. Maybe the best paw ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. 1 left for L.A. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Alejandro Pena will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball.
play ball. 3, 4, take your base.
Lou Gehrig will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And he fouls this one off. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Eric Black, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and the runner will score from second. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Brian Holton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number.
Let's play ball. 3.
Kenny Powers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but
Play ball. 3.
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 3. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good
Yep,
plate
that ball
discipline
went
to
out.
lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-3 is today's final. The San Francisco Giants came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Juan Marichal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.